So, you guys did an excellent game, both sides of the ball, very well-rounded overall team performance. What would you say made a bigger impact on this game, the offense or the defense?
That's a tough question. I don't know that I'd choose, you know. I think in the first half we were more offensive. We scored more goals. We said, yeah, we still want to attack, and we had lots of good chances today in both halves that we didn't finish.
Right.
You know, so those will be heartbreakers to be thinking about if you're that guy shooting the ball and you're like, got to make those. But yet, you know, we were better in the second half in our defending, and we need both. In soccer, you got to have both. We don't want to play a style that gets into like this gunslinger or who can score the most goals in 5-4 games.
Right.
We don't think that's how we want to play.
So, you guys had obviously had the heartbreaking loss last week against Regis University. Now that it's conference play, how good does it feel to get such a big win to start conference play strong?
You already know the answer to that, don't you? Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, it's the first RMAC game. You're opening RMAC season. We talked about it at the coaches' corner. We talked about it in training. We talked about it in preseason. We talked about it last spring when we start putting a calendar to our season. That when you open up our RMAC play, you want to start with a win. You want to get 2 wins that weekend. We're going to go for the second one.
So, I mean, you talked a little bit with me on the coaches' corner about the development of this team. Obviously, 13 new players this season. It looks like this game and like the last few games, the team is getting a lot better chemistry-wise with communication. What have you seen from the start of the season until this game thus so far?
You know, I'm tremendously pleased with our concept of team this year. Whether you play, don't play, how much you play, whether you get the tag of like starter or not starter, our team concept, and we said it again in the pregame today. If we're going to talk about the function of the group, it all starts with our team first. Like, team concept is every player participating, maxing out what their contribution can be, whatever it's called upon.